Imagine a bustling metropolis where 6-year-old children routinely navigate transit systems, run neighborhood errands, and carry their own house keys entirely without adult supervision. While this sounds completely terrifying to most Western parents, in Japan, it is a normal reality celebrating a profound cultural phenomenon known as independent childhood. Now that we see this incredible contrast in family lifestyles, let's explore the deep-seated societal infrastructure that makes this level of autonomy safely possible. Japanese cities are deliberately built on a foundation of collective vigilance, where local communities actively share the responsibility of watching over traveling youth. Shop owners, transit workers, and everyday citizens function as an invisible safety net, ensuring a child is never truly alone when navigating public spaces. This neighborhood eyes-on-the-street approach creates a reliable psychological shield, making public areas inherently hostile to potential threats or dangerous situations. With that communal foundation established, here is where the physical engineering of public transit turns urban spaces into a giant, predictable playground. Transit systems feature low-mounted ticketing gates, brightly colored step-by-step route maps, and predictable schedules specifically optimized to prevent children from losing their way. Elementary students quickly learn to read these specialized spatial markers, transforming complex multi-line train networks into simple waves of stress-free neighborhood paths. Train conductors and station staff are highly trained to monitor small children, stepping in seamlessly to assist if a child looks confused or misses their usual stop. Before we look at the psychological impacts, another essential pillar is the physical layout of the modern Japanese neighborhood itself. Zoning laws minimize massive high-speed highways in favor of narrow, pedestrian-friendly streets where speed limits are strictly controlled to protect walkers. Sidewalks are wide and continuous, completely separated from vehicular traffic by solid physical barriers or distinct, highly visible textured pavement markers. This deliberate city planning reduces pedestrian accidents, giving parents absolute confidence that their children can walk to local destinations without facing traffic hazards. Now that the physical infrastructure is clear, let's explore the structured preparation that begins directly inside the classroom, long before a child's first solo journey. Schools explicitly teach practical life skills, organizing group walking drills, and assigning mandatory household chores to foster an early sense of personal accountability. Children are taught how to cross streets defensively, identify safe community zones, and approach designated local neighborhood shops if they ever require assistance. This deliberate training ensures that by age 6, young kids possess the spatial awareness and emotional resilience needed to execute complex errands flawlessly. With their training complete, children engage in a highly celebrated milestone known as the first errand ritual, often documented fondly by families. This ritual usually involves a simple task, like walking to a nearby convenience store to purchase milk, bread, or a fresh local newspaper. Navigating this simple journey independently instills an enormous sense of pride, transforming a mundane shopping trip into a major formative victory. This cultural celebration reinforces the idea that independence is not a lonely burden, but a joyful gift that connects children directly to their wider community. Now that the milestone is reached, let's examine how this unique practice completely reshapes the entire domestic family dynamic and neighborhood economy. Parents can comfortably avoid the exhausting daily routine of chauffeuring kids to activities, freeing up vital hours for career development and household management. This structural freedom minimizes systemic parental burnout, allowing adults to maintain an optimized, productive balance between professional obligations and personal family time. Meanwhile, neighborhoods thrive as young children frequently visit local corner stores and vegetable markets independently to purchase simple grocery items for dinner. Before we conclude, we must look at how early independence impacts the psychological development of a child's mind over their lifetime. Navigating real-world challenges builds a high level of problem-solving ability, teaching children to stay calm and analytical when unexpected changes occur. These resilient habits follow them directly into adulthood, producing self-reliant citizens who approach complex personal and professional obstacles with absolute confidence. Ultimately, The independent childhood model proves that when a society values trust and pedestrian-first infrastructure, even the youngest citizens can confidently thrive.